failing in other scenarios. Hello everyone, my name is Carbil and welcome back to the channel and another episode of the Human Resource Machine. So we're going to get right back in today where we left off. I'm hoping that the old noggin's going to get through these challenges because some of this is pretty intense. Requires quite a lot of thinking. Please do like, leave some comments, tell me what you think. And if you haven't already subscribed, let's get into Human Resource Machine. Let's see, where we were is level 25 cumulative countdown. Let's get into it, see how it goes. What is the purpose of the assignment? To do that. I think it's something about calculating the volume beneath the staircases. What? Beneath staircases? You have to put the intern somewhere. Put the interns under the staircase. For each thing in the inbox, outbox the sum of itself plus all numbers down to 0. Oh no, that sucks. So if inbox is 3, outbox should be 6 because 3 plus 2 plus 1. So I must do 3 plus 2 plus 1, 8 plus 7 plus 6 plus... Oh jeez, okay. So we've got a bump minus, get 0, and add along the way. Okay. So we're going to grab from the inbox and we're going to paste into cell 0. So we're going to call this X. So that's where we're going to start. We're going to start with X. Okay. And then I'm going to copy to Y. Let me see if my thinking's here. So now I've got 3 and 3 in both of these. I'm going to bump minus Y. I'm going to add. I'm going to copy from Y. And I'm going to add X. Then I'm going to copy 2, and this is going to be X plus Y, and I'm going to then bump Y again. Jump F0 will obviously take the X plus Y and move that to outbox. So that's our loop back. And if not 0, we're going to add XY and copy to XY. And loop back, bump minus Y. I'm not sure, but maybe. Let's see. Stop. I didn't need that extra copy from. There, added. Put them there. So 2 added, so 1 added, that's 0, pick up, let's hit back. Oh, wait. We need to do a if 0, jump right ahead the outbox. Okay. Let's try. I'm going to fast forward it. Oh, it's a never-ending loop there. What happened? That didn't work out. I didn't even see what happened. Okay, let's watch it slowly. have a 3. Okay. Something goes up with 1. Something funny happens with 1. Yeah, 1 is where things go wrong. There, okay, I see it. So there must be a if. So we paste 1 in both of these boxes, we bump 1. So if we bump here and it goes to 0, then we're going to be holding the 0, so I need to get the 1 back. I'm going to cheat a bit and add an extra copy so that I cover myself in that scenario and see how that pans out. See, it works. Are you happy? Yeah, you happy. 17. I'm not setting any records here. I mean, like, they're asking for 12 steps, I got 17. But my solution completed 80 steps, so that's not too bad. Not too bad. I can always, if I really want to, maximize and do some Googling and see how other people did it. But for now, hard divide only having a minus. Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. Divide and all have is a minus. Remember last time when I told you didn't need to divide? Well, now you get to. Oh, thanks. For each 2 things in inbox, how many times does the second fully fit into the first? Don't worry about negatives, the bar 0 or remainders. This might be a good time to practice copying and pasting from previous assignment. A. Copy pasting from a previous assignment. Can you do that? Can I go back and copy and come forward and paste? Ah, no, but that's... Let's see what you have to say. Together one evening, not long ago. You may go back and review your work. Did you know you can also copy paste? If you have ideas, please note that you restrict inventory of the office supply cabinet. So for each 2 things in the inbox, how many times does the second fully fit into 2? So they're like 5 and 2, so 2 goes into 5 twice, so the answer should be 2, so I must put 2 over there. Should be 2, 1, 0, 0. Yes, got it. Okay, so that makes sense. I understand what they're looking for. The challenge is 1576. Okay, so let me go back to where we did a divide before and do what they're saying. Why not follow the tips? There was a division, wasn't there, somewhere? We did a tripler exclusive. Says here, no, this isn't the one we did. It was the what one? What's that? Was this the remainder one? Yes, it was this one. Oh, this was a complicated one. Look at that. Copy. Okay. This was maximum complication. Small divide. So let's put it down so we have it, but I'm not going to use it right away. I think I'm going to create a new sheet. Each 2 things in the inbox, how many times does the second fully fit into the first? Let's start off fresh and then I can always review, right? So I'm going to go from the inbox. I'm going to copy 2. And this we call X. And this we call Y. And this we call count 1, I think, because we're going to copy to X, we're going to return to the inbox, and we're going to copy to Y. I'm then going to, and we're going to call this tip, because I think I'm going to need to hold a number, right? Okay, so now I've got that and that. So now, if I say copy from X, subtract Y, if negative, copy from I need to do some more copying. Okay, wait, we need to copy from U first. Copy two, I need 2 zeros, exactly. I need 1 0, I need another 0. So this is 0. Difficult to write with a thick pokey like that. And that's 0, 2. Okay, so now I'm going to have 0 and 0, 2. So if negative, we're going to copy from 0, 2 and go straight to the outbox. If positive, I'm going to bump 0, 2 at 1. If positive, I'm going to save this number as temp. Right? I'm going to save it as temp. I'm going to bump 0, 1. I'm going to copy from temp. And I'm going to jump to sub Y again. Yeah, I don't know if that's right. I don't know. Let's see. Stop. Go back. If you go back to Artbox, then you need to come back to copy from 0. No, stop. Go there, because we start with copy from 0, so we set 0 at the beginning. That's how we have to do it. Got it. Okay, let's see how this works, if my thinking is right. And I got a 2. Minus 2. Saving the temp. Bump. Minus 2. Save it in the temp. Bump. Minus 2. Save it in the temp. Bump. Minus 2. Save it in the temp. Bump. That's negative. So we're going to get that value, chuck it in the outbox, run back. Hey, I think I got it. Zoom. Let's do it. Please, come on. Don't let me do it again. Haha, that feels good. Yes, that did feel good. Only 1 over. So close. Exact. Yeah, it's good enough. Okay, before I take the next break, I'm going to hit up this next challenge. Year 28. Let's see how this goes. We rank all our employees here. Okay, from worst performing all the way up to the best performing. What? Where do you rank? Middle? High middle? Let's give it some thought while we complete this assignment. For each 3 things in the inbox, send them to the outbox in order from smallest to largest. No, that's... man. Okay. So I've got to do greater than calculations here. Done that before. This is difficult. To do the greater thans. Don't like it. It's not normal. Sort sets of numbers. Don't worry, our data resources here have no feelings, which we find to be convenient. Well, that's very helpful. Thank you so much. 269, 168, -4, -35, 234. You got to sort them, smallest to largest. Yeah, okay, got it. 34, 78. Right. Gonna have to do this one. Let's see. So take all of that out. We're gonna do checks, right? So I have to -1 from the other, see if it's smaller, if it's less than 0. If it's less than 0, then that's the highest. Okay, so we've got, need to get some more fields here. So let's do, so I know this is where I'm going to save my high number. This is where I'm going to save my medium number. My middle number, and this is where I'm going to save my low number. Okay, because at the end we're going to copy from low outbox, copy from middle outbox, copy from high outbox, and then we're going to loop back. Alright, so I've got the beginning and the end of the code. Great. Now the complicated stuff in the middle. So let's do we take A and I minus B. If negative, then A is lower than B, right? Okay. Check A. So we're going to check A, go from A minus B. If negative, A is low. Start it off like that, right? And then we're going to if positive, I'm going to grab A and we're going to put it in high. And we grab A and put it in high. Result. That's the result, right? So that's the result. Let's get variables. This is init B. Initialize the variables. So I want to check it with all three, right? So we want to do, if it's negative here, then we've got to go there, and then I need to copy from A and sub C, and then we do the same thing. No, how's that going to work? Copy from A and sub C. So if if we got, so here I'm checking A against B, then I'm going to check A against C. So if negative A is high, then we want to sub C and if C is positive, then we know A is higher than C and B is the lowest, right? Yes. So if positive, then copy from C and go to middle. If negative, from there, need to got to do another jump here, get the result there, and then we've got to go here, because then I need to take B and subtract C. Is this, so if negative, copy from A minus C, if A minus C is still positive, then A is the highest. Then that stays where it must be. We have to put C in the middle, and we leave B. And we put B in A. Oh, this is a head scratcher. Let's see. So we've got copy from A minus B. If it's negative, then I want to put B in the low block, and I'm going to come down to the negative calculation. If it's positive, then I'm going to put A in the high block. Then I'm going to do another test, so I'm going to say A is higher than B. So then we know that okay, so we got A higher than B. Then I should actually do a test to see if B is higher than C. Copy from B sub C. So if negative, then it tells me positive. If positive, A is higher than B. If positive again, then B is higher than C. And then we should have copy from B, copy to middle, copy from C, copy to low. Yes, so if I take A and I minus B and it's positive, then it means A is high. And then if I take B and minus C and it's positive, it means that B is higher than C. So then B must go to middle because A is high, and C must go to low. Okay, so that gives me my first positive check, right? So then if A minus B is negative, then it means that A is low. So if A minus B is negative, so then we jump to top, right? Yes. Now we do the check. Let's get rid of all this additional stuff that I put here, but I don't need it. All wrong. Oops. Alright. So now if the first check is negative, I'm going to make A low. And then we do a test on B. And we say B minus C is negative. So then if that's negative, if B is higher than C, if A minus B is negative, yeah, then I must do copy A to that, right? But then we're going to jump back to there, and we're going to do the check for B and C. Because if B minus C can I loop? I don't think I probably can, but I don't think I'm doing that right. So again, let's just do it the slow way, and then we'll figure it out from there. Because now I think that's not the right. So I'm going to check if it's A minus B is negative and A is low. Then I'm going to grab B and check if B minus C is negative. Because if B minus C is negative, then B is higher than C, and then C is higher than B minus C is negative, then C is higher than B. So then I want to do a check to see if C is higher than A. C minus A. And then that's going to tell me that that's negative, then C is smaller. So if that's positive, copy from C, C minus A. If that's positive, then it means C is higher than A. So then we're going to put C in high. We're going to put B in middle. We're going to put B in the middle. And we're going to keep A at low. However, if we copy from B, I mean minus C, then, and it's positive, then it means B is higher than C. So then we need, so we've done A minus B, and I've said B is higher than A. I've done B minus C, and I'm saying B is higher than C. So then it should be B AC. You need to do a check on which is bigger, A or C. So then, so if that's positive, it means that C is higher than B. B is higher than C. So then I need to check on the same thing from A and C. So copy from A minus C. And then again, if that's positive, then A is bigger. And then what we'll be doing is we'll say that C is low. B is, A is middle. No, A is middle and B is high. And then we will be processing, right? Okay, so we've got saying here A minus B is negative, so B is high. B is high, and then we're doing a test. Don't need this here. So now B is high. Okay, so now we've got B minus C, and if that's positive, that tells me that B is higher than C. A minus B, A minus C. B is higher than A, then we do A minus C, and if that's positive, then it means A is higher than C. So it's CA, right? Yes. If this is negative, then we need to jump again. So if that's negative, then it's A is higher than B is higher than A, but C is higher than B is higher than A, C is higher than B, so then it's CBA. So if that's negative, then we're doing from C from C wait, I must have messed this up. Picking A, let me change this to say check A, B, C. Okay, then we do the negative check, right? So then we jump down here, and now we're checking CA. Now we're checking CA. And then we must check BCA and BAC. Oh, right. Let's take this on. Copy from C, copy to high. So here I'm saying that B is higher than A. Then I'm saying C is higher than A. So then we copy from C, copy from A. Then we put it low, so then I've got CBA. CBA goes through there. I don't need to jump that. Check CBA. CAB, check CBA, if that's positive and that's negative, so let's say this becomes negative. That means that B is higher than C. So then this must jump down me to where I got C and then B. Don't have a C again. Okay, so if that's negative, I need that to give me C first and then B. If that's negative, you're going to give me C in the middle and B in the low. I think I'm figuring this out. C not being the low result. Done. Okay? Yeah, so I'm saying yeah, everything's positive. So if A is bigger than B and B is bigger than C, then A stays in the high, B stays in the middle, and C goes to the low. Right? Perfect. But if A is not as big as C, So B is bigger than A, which is the negative. So then B is the high. But then I have to do the checks. Let's record this. Okay. So then we do the checks, copy from, so then B minus C. So then we say that C is smaller than B, and then we do a check if C is smaller than A. So if it is, then it goes B, A, C. If that is not the case, then it should go B, C, A. So count negative again. So now I need a C, A at the end, which I also don't have. So then I need to do another one down here. And we copy from C, copy to middle, copy from A, copy to no. Jump. So that jump takes me to thing. I need a jump over here, take me there. And I need a jump over here, which takes me there. And we're going to jump over here, takes me there. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. Oh, I've done so much now, I just want to test it out and see how it runs. Just maybe by some chance. The first one there. Let's try the second run. Negative. Negative. It's high. That's middle. And that's low. Okay. So that's working. I've got a good feeling about this. Oh, those numbers are in negative format. Oh, it's going to go wrong. No, it's all going to go haywire. Maybe not. I think it's working. I think it's working. Oh, this is going to be big brain moments. Big brain moments. Going to make that coffee break all worth it, whatever the break scene is. Here we go. Please just accept it. Don't tell me that it won't work in certain scenarios. Just accept it. Yeah, just accept it. That was too complicated. I'll never get that shorter. I'm missing some logic. No, but it fails other puzzle inputs. What do you mean? What do you mean it fails in other inputs? You evil program. It looked like it worked to me. Okay, let's have a look where it fails. I'm missing like a zero check on that. That's probably it. It's an error. There we go. There we go. Okay, so let's have a look here where we lose control. Let's get the three numbers back in the inbox. Okay, so we've got 2, 7, and 1. So the output should be -1, 2, 7. Okay, so I grab A, I grab B, and I grab C. Okay, so now I've got all of that, right? So now we're going to take A, we're going to minus B, negative. Which means that B is higher than A, which is what I want to check, right? Copy from B. So B is higher than A. Correct. B is higher than C. C is higher than B. So I'm missing out the count step here. Sure, not good. I'm missing out the count step here. So it's going to put C in the middle. It's going to put A at the bottom, and it's going to not do the count, the copy of B. So where am I getting that B copy from before this? So I'm going from there to here, and I'm not putting anything in there. Do I need to do a copy from B, copy to I? Does that fix it? I don't know, let's see. Oh, maybe it fixes it. No, it doesn't. Oh. Why doesn't... Go back, go back. Is you doing the same thing here? Wait. So I need this to be my copy from A. Stop. Copy from A. Copy to I. Can't miss out those steps. Maybe this time? No, still. So where are you skipping? What? A is not high. Oh no, that's not right. Now you're calculating it wrong. Let's see. So should be BAC. That one should be BAC. Now I've got to do a check when the numbers are negative right at the start. I don't like it when these numbers start off as negative. It messes the whole thing up. Stop. Messing my whole thing up here, man. Just want to check if I still keep things going. That works. First number starts as a negative. That's where it messes up. Okay, that's fine. So let's cater for that scenario specifically. If you are negative, we are going to do this. If you're negative, then I'm going to, so that's grabbing A, right? So I'm going to grab A. If A is negative, then I'm going to subtract B, and if that stays negative, then it means that B is higher than A, right? So then B is higher. If that's negative, then B is higher. Okay? If that's positive, then it means B is a negative, which means that B, not high, it actually means that B is low, so then A is high. Then we need to do a test. If A is bigger than C, both cases I want to do a test if A is bigger, if the number is bigger than C. So if A minus C is positive, then it means that C is negative, a negative number as well. And then that won't work for me, no. So I actually want to copy from B and minus C. That's what I want. Because now I've said that if A minus B is negative, then A is a negative number as well. So then A is a positive number, making A higher. So then we're going to grab B. Then B is a positive number, making A higher. No, make A lower. If A minus B is negative, then B is a positive number, making A lower. Right? So then I want to take B. So B is higher, A is lower. So then I want to actually copy B and put B in the high block. Then I want to check if B deserves to be in the high block. So then I want to grab B and I want to get rid of C from B. So if B minus C is positive, then B is higher. So then I'll go B, C, A. Then I'll go B, C, A. B minus C is positive. It'll be B. C. A. If B minus C is negative, this is a really messy one, this one. B minus C is negative, then it will be CB. It will also be CAB. CBA. Then it should be CBA. Right? B minus C is negative. Then C is higher than B. So then it should be CBA. Copy from C to high. From B, copy to copy from A, copy to low, and jump. so that covers that. Then we got to do another check. That's if A is negative, A minus B negative, then B is higher. So negative minus negative, also negative. If A minus B, so A is a negative, and we minus B from it, we should get a positive. So two negatives make a positive, right? So if it stays a negative, it means that B is positive, so B is higher. So then I need to check if C is positive or negative. So if C is a negative, then C is higher, then it's CBA. CBA. But if C is a positive, then it's BCA. Right? Right. And then we know if it's positive. So if A minus B is positive, then it means B is a negative, so then it should be AB. And then we got to do a check if... Where's that going? This is if it's positive, so then we're doing the negative, so then... Oh wait, no. No. Negative minus negative is positive, right? So if it's positive, then that's what. So now I want to do if it's a negative. Negative minus positive, making B higher. So then B is high. If B is high, then it's BCA. No, if B is higher than A, then I need to check if C is higher. And if B is higher than A is higher than B if it's a negative. That's what I'm assuming. Two negatives. Please, how do you tell? Oh no, this is not. I don't think this is right. Let's start at the beginning again. So I'm checking if A is a negative. So I'm saying A is a negative, so then I'm jumping down. Okay? Now A I know is a negative. So now I want to say A minus B. If B is also a negative, and the output is a positive, it means that B is a lower negative than A, making B higher. If the output of A minus B is still a negative, it means that A is a higher negative than B, so A is higher. So now I know that A is higher than B. So what I want to do is I want to check what's happening with B and C. So if A is higher than B, now I know A is higher than B, right? So A is higher than B. At this point, no A is higher than B, so I need to do a check between B and C. So now I'm going to say, okay, so if I take B and I minus C, and it's positive, then B is higher than C. It's negative, then C is higher than B. So it's either A, B, C, or it's A, C, B. Okay, so that's a positive, then it's A, B, C. So copy from A, copy to, no, copy from B, copy to middle, copy from C, copy to I. If it's a negative, then it's ACB. If it's a negative, then it's A, C, oh geez, I'm not winning any awards for this. This is crazy. Probably too high. See, I don't know. I'm doubtful now. Now my brain's confused now. Now there's too much going on. Now there's too much going on. See? Ah. Let's go back and see where it got that wrong. Okay, so we got 5, 2, and 6. And now I'm going to grab A. It's not negative. I'm going to minus B. Yes. Still not negative. So I'm going to take A and I'm going to put it into high. And it's not. It's not the highest. Then I'm going to copy from B. Minus C, that's a negative, and then we're going to copy from C into the middle. Yeah, that's where it goes wrong. That's where it goes wrong, because I'm not doing a check. So then I need to copy from A into minus C. And if it's positive, then A remains more than C. And it must go A, C, D. If it's negative, then it must go E must be middle, and C must be high, C must be high, A must be low, and B must be middle. Right? And then we're jumping. Oh, geez, I'm definitely not winning this one. This one should be negative 179. So where's the problem? Let's get them all up. Let's get them all up. Okay, so now we're grabbing A. Is A negative? Yes, A is negative. So jump to the bottom. Okay. 1 minus 9 gives me negative 10. So now I know that B is positive, which is higher than A. So now B is higher than A. Okay, so it goes BA. Now I want to check B against C. And now I know that C is lower than B. So it goes BCA. That's the wrong way around. That must be BCA. So this must be C, and this must be B. Is that right? It's See? You say who's failing in other scenarios? You suck the worst. This is the worst one. Come on now. I want to see for myself. How does it fail in other scenarios? Show me. Show me the scenario it failed. Add in so many checks into this thing now. It's going to be the most code I've ever used. There. We gotcha. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back to the start. Back to the beginning. Okay, so we're checking the first one if it's negative. It is negative. Down to the bottom. So, a minus b from it, it becomes a big negative. So then I know that b is positive, so now it goes BA. B is higher than A. Okay, and then I do a check on B minus C. That's negative, so now I know that it goes CBA. Now I've got that mixed up. I'm not sure if this is going to do it, because now it's just going to tell me again that it's not right. See, I'm going to keep this. Game, you're going to make me have to look and see how to solve this puzzle, because I'm just not getting it. Oh, why is this beeping the whole time? I'm like running out of power here. So. There we go. Okay, let's have a look here. So you are the worst one yet. That's what you are. I'm going to try to do what this this guide's saying, because I'm just not going to get this. I'm missing some step and I've gone too far. So what they're saying is we want to compare the first two numbers and place the small one in box 0. Okay. So give me number 1 and give me number 2 and subtract the number 1. Okay, so now I'm holding and now what a roundabout way to do it. So if they, I'm going to show you what they're doing here. So they're going that, we're doing a jump after that. We're going to add that back. And then we're going to copy to there, and we're going to copy from there, copy to there. What they're saying is we'll compare the first two numbers, then place the smaller one in box 0 and the bigger one in box 1. That'll set you up for the second step. Now you can tell where the third number is, because you have the first two in the correct order. So if number 2 minus number 1 is positive, then we're going to add back oh no, it's not positive, it's negative. It is negative. We're going to add it back and then jump. Positive, we're going to add it back and then paste them in a different order. Oh, now I understand it. 1 and copy from X copy to 0. Because now you have it in order, right? So now you've got it in low, high. So now you know between the two which is lower, which is higher. Okay. Then we're doing so now we're going to take the third number, right? So now I've got the third number, okay? And then we're going to subtract the low number from the third number. If negative, we're doing a jump. So we're going to take the third number minus the low number. If it's negative, then we're going to add the number back. We're going to outbox the number. And copy from low. And we're going to outbox that. We're going to copy from 1. And we're going to outbox that, and then we're going to jump right to the start. You understand what they're doing here? So they're saying take the third number minus the first number. If it's negative, that means that low is higher than the third number. So then the third number must be the lowest number. Good to do at bottom. Perfect. I follow this. I follow that. I follow that. So then that checks if the third number is lower. But now if it's positive, we're going to add back low so that I've got the same number to work on. I'm going to minus high, and then if that's negative, I'm going to go where am I going to go? I'm going to go to a new place. That's negative. I'm going to add so minus 1, right? So a minus 1, I'm going to add 1, and then we're going to save this as middle, and I think this then becomes middle, right? And then we're going to go copy from low, outbox, copy from middle, outbox, and then I need to jump again to high and outbox. But then if that sub is not a, so if that's positive, then we're adding it back, so we're adding back high, and we're going to copy that to 6, and then that makes 6 the highest, not mid, so this could be mid. or it could be high. And this could be high or mid. That I think is always low. Right, so then you're going to copy to mid-high. You're going to copy from low, outbox. You're going to copy from mid, outbox. And then the last thing, you're going to copy from that one, outbox. Then you're going to do it down, back to start. Huh. Yeah. That would have just taken me way too long to figure out. I would have restarted so many times. It's a very elegant way of doing this. Well, I definitely failed this puzzle. Well, I even messed up the solution. Copy to, not copy from, copy to. It's the math thing, right? It drains your brain so much. But at least you got past this puzzle after some helpful advice from an online review. Cool. But now my brain's tired. So let's hit the Midnight Petroleum. Year 27, see what that's about. Something weird's going on outside. Something very strange happening. Just downing that coffee there. Eyes wide open. Back to work, doesn't matter. That's whatever that is. No problem with being so close. And it's not a moon, it's an eye. Why is there an eye outside the door, the window? I think something's happened to our offices. Like they've been sucked into another dimension or something. Yes, it seems like it. Ooh. But that is where we're going to stop because my brain is hurting. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying it. Had to use a wiki on the last leg there. I think I might have to do that a bit more in some of the coming puzzles because this is really using up all the neurons, right? Please do like, leave some comments, tell me what you think. And if you haven't already, subscribe. Over here on the sides, you'll see some cards to other videos on my channel. Please go check them out. And for the next episode of the Human Resource Machine, we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.